Hello and welcome to my playthrough for Fable 2. I'm actually still cutting the videos for Fable, the original one, and just really wanted to get started on Fable 2. This is arguably my favorite of the trilogy. I think of sort of splitting hairs between 2 and 3 though, because I really like both games.
And so our story begins.
I really like some of the improvements they did in the combat, making things run a little more smoothly. The spells are fun, etc., etc. So I really enjoyed Fable 2 and 3, and of course they gave us a dog, so how do you not like a game where you get a dog companion? I don't remember if you get to name the dog in this, but I will most likely refer to him occasionally as Torgal, because I just finished FF16, and Torgal is the best video game dog ever. So, yeah. Let's see.
But who is the hero of our tale?
I think for Fable 2, I'm going to go with male, just because there's some relationship dynamics I like in this one. But gameplay obviously doesn't make any difference whatsoever. I will probably go female character in Fable 3 when I get there, though. Just, like I said, doesn't make any difference on the game, but so I don't care one way or the other when I play a male or female character in Fable. It's been a long time since I've played this. I don't know how many years. Hello, little sparrow. I assume that's a sparrow anyway. You'll see why. So this is set, I don't know, like 100 years, 200 years? I don't know. It's somewhere after Fable 2, obviously. It's not a prequel. I don't remember the time span off the top of my head, though. But the world has changed. The Industrial Revolution has come to Albion. And so now there are clocks and firearms and other fun things that need to come with that. Lots of smoke and pollution on its way, I imagine. Lovely. Classic Fable. Just going for the little bit of gross there. Thanks.
Oh, what was that? Oh, yuck.
Hello, Rose.
Well, I hear that's lucky. Like finding a four-leaf clover.
I think I'd prefer the clover too.
I think I prefer the clover. Oh, look, little sparrow.
See, little sparrow. Pull the left trigger.
Castle Fairfax looks so nice.
Castle Fairfax.
Imagine the grand dining hall.
Obviously not part of
Lord
Fable 1, so
roast up this time of year.
new architecture, if you will.
He must be really lonely since his wife and his little girl died. In that big castle, all by himself.
Oh, poor guy.
If only we could live there.
As of this video, if you have watched my Fable 1 playthrough, you will know that one of my sons is also playing Fable 1 at the same time I was playing, and he was going full evil. He is still playing it as of right now, and I'm looking forward to seeing what he does when he gets to Fable 2 as well. Oh, yeah, I knew there was something up here. Rose's diary. Latest entry written over the rough drawing of a castle reads, I managed to find a nice piece of charcoal this morning, so I can finally start writing again. I still haven't finished putting down the story about the warrior girl who fights snow monsters. Sparrow always liked listening to that one. Sends him right to sleep. It's not so easy for me. Winter's getting colder and soon our shelter won't be anywhere near enough. We'll freeze to death if we don't find something better. And the family of travellers who let us stay in the caravan last winter hadn't come back this year. It was nice having someone to look after us for a change. If only we could find some secret passage in the castle. We're small enough, no one would notice us. We'd be like ghosts or like mice hiding in the walls. We'd tiptoe out when everyone goes to bed and raid the larder. I bet there's so much food in there they'd never even notice. Bah, daydreaming isn't going to get us anywhere. You've got to think of something, Rose. You're the big sister, remember? So, one improvement from Fable 1 to Fable 2 is you now have the gold trail, which I think some people criticized a lot because basically you spend the whole game following the golden trail, but it doesn't force you to. I regularly go off trail and wander other places and off the beaten path and through trees, but it is really nice to be able to say, wait, where the heck was I going? Oh, there it is, instead of relying on a map and other things. And since it is Fable...
You look hungry.
Come on. Kick the chicken! Kick the chicken! Oh, it won't let me kick the chicken. There's got to be a way to do it.
You'll be back, and I'll be waiting for you.
Come on, little
Oh,
sparrow. Let's see
Tessa.
what's going on.
There's not a whole lot to do in this early part of the story. I just gotta remember. Oh yeah, filthy creepy, yeah. Sorry, Rose. Yeah, you look...
You shouldn't go hanging around here
Yeah,
on your own.
I don't like him. I don't think we like him. Chicken! Oh! I can target that chicken. Can I kick the chicken now? Come on. Come on, chicken. Alright, fine. I'll be back for you later in my life. Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot to do.
Oh, it's just a trader. I can't see anything past this lot.
Do you know what I like?
Ladies and
Murgo.
gentlemen, I have travelled the land, accumulating wondrous and mysterious objects, which I now offer to you for the modest price of 5 gold.
Take your elbow.
Consider this. This is truly a magical mirror. For as long
Sounds
as you look
exactly
into it,
like the
it
trader
will
at the
make
beginning of
you
Fable.
beautiful.
I'll take it.
Very wise. Now, just remember, the magic only works if you look at it in complete darkness. Ah, now this is truly a marvel.
Exactly as magical and amazing as we think it
unassuming
is.
box is actually a device created by the ancients, as used by the old kingdom rulers themselves.
Dun dun dun.
Turn the handle 3 times,
Oop,
and
sorry.
you shall be granted a single wish.
There's no such thing as magic.
But it gets too close.
We live in grim times
Teresa.
indeed. If the young are too world-weary to believe in magic,
I like her voice.
most children your age believe
I think
in
that's the same voice actress as
Look, I can see your eyes.
Kreia
Red,
in
but I'm
Knights
telling
of the Old
you,
Republic,
that
isn't it?
music box is rubbish.
That's what the seller thinks. He has no idea what he stumbled upon. But you have an inkling, don't you? Some part of you wants to believe it's magic.
What? You really think it could be?
So, if you watched or played Fable 1,
5
Teresa
gold
was,
coins,
of
you
course,
could have
the
your
name of the main character's
5 gold coins.
blind
We can
sister.
eat for a week.
This is a blind seeress named
Listen to me, Rose.
Teresa.
At the end of that
Coincidence?
week, you and your little sparrow would be
I don't
no
think they
closer
ever
to
actually
your dream,
say that's
no
what it
closer
is,
to
but
the
it-
inside of that beautiful
Hello?
castle.
What if it is real?
What if it is real?
I bet we could get 5 gold pieces. And maybe this could be a way out of here after all.
Mm-hmm.
What is there to lose, little sparrow?
I don't know, but look,
Come
there's a
on.
balloon
There must be
exclamation
someone
point over that
around
man's
here who'll pay
head.
us gold to do something.
Okay, let's see, I gotta remember all the different ways of getting money here.
Hello, Derek. Lose something?
Lose. Maybe he lost his heart to you?
No words.
Hmm.
Oh, Monty.
Alright, well, this is where we're going first.
My
Hello.
arrest warrants blew right out of my hands. They could be in all corners of Bowerstone by now, and I can't leave my post. Hey, why don't you find them for me? You could be like little constables. Sounds fun, right?
How much do
Yeah.
little constables get paid?
Paid? Listen, kids, these are the 5 most wanted criminals in Bowerstone.
Yeah? Well, how badly do you want them?
Fine. 1 gold for all 5 warrants.
And we hold down the button and accept.
Deal.
The warrants blew off in that direction. Through the alley by that bloke with the picture box.
Okay, now since that is our quest, the gold trail now
We
leads
look out for those warrants.
somewhere
But
else.
for now, let's find some more money.
I don't remember.
Relatives with a lifelike instant image.
Oh, Barnum, I remember Barnum.
You can
Feed you
shove it.
forever. But you have to provide the food yourself.
Hello, children.
Hello, Barnum.
Hello. What's that?
This? Why, it's only the most amazing device ever conceived. It grabs your very likeness and transfiddles it onto a magic piece of paper. It's going to make me very rich. If
Transfiddles.
only I could find someone to modelify for it.
We'll do it for a gold piece.
I only have 1 gold left. But you're right. I
Yep.
should invest.
I believe, if I remember right, Barnum has found a
A
thesaurificator
gold piece
or something
just to
along
stand
those
there.
lines
Sounds
that has
alright,
taught him all
doesn't it?
these wonderful words. Yeah, we're totally gonna do this. I gotta remember how to
Now,
do
all you have
expressions.
to do is strike a pose for my little device. You'll be positively betwazzled by the results.
Be what?
Exactly.
Ah, yes, I've been improving my vocabularium with a
Vocabularium.
wonderful book
Ah,
bought from
it's actually
Murdo
called a
the
thesaurus,
trader.
not a ridiculous word.
Thesaurus.
He's a bit silly, isn't he? But this could be fun.
Mm-hmm. Okay, gotta remember how to do expressions, or will it teach me? Okay. Oh, that's right. Aha!
Wondrous. This thing's going to be more popular than that pox.
You. Alright, well,
Now,
1 gold.
just have to wait 3 months for the picture to developify, and I can start showing it around. Oh, I can almost smell the gold.
Good luck with that.
3 months, he says. Told you it was a swindle.
I mean, it didn't cost me anything. How's that a swindle?
Easy money for us.
Alright,
It's a bit
well,
scatty.
I believe we head
Hope
this
he's
way.
alright.
Rick's caught a dog, and he's
Come
gonna
here,
kick
boy.
the crap
I
out.
got
Uh-oh.
a treat for you.
There's my Torgal.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Having a bit of fun. What's it to you?
Oh,
He hit a girl. Yeah, and now I'm gonna hit another one. Ah! Stop it! Let me alone, you nutter!
No.
ow! Did you see that? That lunatic socked me right in the head.
That was the best fight ever.
Thanks for your help. I could have taken him though.
Alright, Pupper.
Listen to this.
Oh, poor thing. You've had a horrible time. Don't be scared. I won't hurt you. What you need is someone nice to look after you. Oh, we can't keep you. We don't have enough food for ourselves. Well, I'm sorry, but we can't. Now you just rest.
Alright. Sorry, Pupper.
I like playing.
Come on, little sparrow. Let's go.
Alright, now we should be back on quest. Thought I got some good points for beating the snot out of a bully. I don't like bullies in real life, and I don't like them in video games either. Hello? Anybody in here got a gold? Need a good deed doing?
What a dream it was.
Okay then. A couple things. If it doesn't show me the text on screen, I got my TV turned down a bit, so I'm trying to reduce the echo that it picks up on the mic. Warrant for arson. Rhymes with parsonist. Okay. Wanted for 19 counts of setting fire to public property or an officer of the peace.
Like a
Alrighty
warrant,
then.
doesn't it?
Yeah, he definitely needs to go to jail.
Well, we have our first warrant.
Okay.
What'll I do?
Sneakiness. Leroy Unremarkable Stone. Leroy 10 fingers, Leroy 1 nose, Leroy 2 eyes, Leroy has hair, and Leroy's alive. Okay, suspicious though otherwise unremarkable behavior. Right. I don't think he
Yes,
deserves
another warrant.
warrant,
I don't think they'll miss this Leroy if they see him.
death, or anything. Hello?
Oh, don't call me a thief. My name
Hi.
is Magpie.
I think I have to come back to you later.
Oh, that would look nice.
Doo. Hello.
Need help with something?
Traditional
Sort
beetle
of,
smashing of Fable.
yes. You kids aren't afraid of beetles, are you?
Nope.
No, that would be silly.
Yes, silly. No one's afraid of loathsome, evil, conniving beetles. Well, since you're not afraid, how would you like to ruthlessly exterminate a few that are in my warehouse?
Sure.
We'll do it for a gold piece.
Done.
Yeah, what she said.
Oh, I hope you can make them suffer. If those idiots vermin never can suffer.
Yep.
Shoot the beetles. Shoot to kill.
Right.
And while you're breaking their hateful little heads open, try not to break any of my stuff.
I will certainly try.
Hey, kid.
What? Good lord, you look
Balthazar
creepy.
owes some protection money to Nicky the Nickname.
I
So
love the
how
names
about
in this
you
game.
leave the Beatles and smash his stock up instead? I'll give you a gold on Mr. the Nickname's behalf.
Now, is that actually his real name, or is that a... Nah, never mind.
Oh, crap. Do you know what I had to do to get those Beatles? I'll remember this, kid.
I mean, I imagine he just went out in the woods and go, hey, look, here's some beetles. Doesn't really seem that hard to me.
That was a massacre. No mercy for the filthy buggers. That's what I like to see. And all my stock is still intact. Genius.
Yeah, so I will be doing a
Now I
primarily
think about it,
light
I
side
wonder how those
Paragon, what
beetles
have
got
you,
in there.
run. I can't guarantee that I will choose 100% of those,
I
but
didn't know
and I
you
will
were so
definitely
good
be
at
stealing
fighting.
things, which typically has evil points in
And
Fable.
we've got another gold coin. We're really doing it.
But it's just, well, yeah, if you saw my Fable 1, you saw my explanation there, but basically it's just I have a hard time forcing myself to do evil deeds, even in video games. It's just not who I am. It's not how I play games, so it's what it is. I really enjoy that aspect in games like this, and actually this quest comes with a really great
It's my money.
side
I can
effect
do what I want with it.
of choosing good and
Look
evil,
at
and I'll
that,
get into
Betty.
that in a minute.
2 sets of twins. Oh, you'll get my booze back, won't you?
One of us
You'll
will.
barely stand as it is.
But they can. Bet they can walk straight even. Get my booze back.
Because
for
anytime
that
I see a
big
drunk
magpie,
talking about seeing
and I'll
double,
give you a
I am
gold
reminded
piece
of
for it.
one of the greatest scenes
He's
in
not even a
Tombstone,
proper beggar.
where
Has piles
Val
of
Kilmer
stuff, and
as
it's all
Doc
stolen
Holliday
from bona
walks
fide
out drunk,
tramps, like my
and the
good
guy says,
self.
"Ah, drunk piano player. You're
Let
so
it
drunk
go,
you're probably
Pete.
seeing
Save your money
double."
for important
And his
things.
response is brilliant.
It is
I
his
have
money.
2 guns,
Can't he
one
decide
for
how to
each of
spend it?
you.
She's making all kinds of sense. So you'll bring me back my bottle?
Find Magpie. Well,
Let's
we
find
already know where
Magpie.
Magpie is.
That must be Magpie. And there's the bottle.
Got some big old hobbit feet, doesn't he?
Don't wake him up.
Walk carefully. I don't remember if I have to walk or if I'm just doing this because. Bottle with note. Bottle of potent booze, roughly stoppered with a scroll of paper. You stopper a bottle of liquor
You
with paper.
snooze, I take
It's not like it's a
the
cork. Probably ruin whatever the paper is.
Let's go collect our gold from the lady and the tramp.
Okay.
Hey, the quadruplets are back. You've got booze. I can smell it.
You're not even looking at me.
you
You're
sure
looking
it's
over
not
my
your
head.
breath?
You must be plastered.
I'll give you a gold piece for it.
Sounds good to me.
No, Rose.
No, don't fall off the wagon.
Sounds like he
Wagon?
kind of already is.
Where? Kids, look out for the wagon.
Does he sound like he needs that? Here, I'll give you a gold piece for it.
Hand it over. Don't give it to her, she'll just pour it out.
Hold it. There's some paper in the bottle.
Yeah, I saw that.
I think this is yours.
Why would it be mine? Not saying no, but Alan Alliteration Altamont, wanted for breaking and entering, breaking and smashing, breaking and repeatedly stomping upon, breaking and gluing back together, and trying to pass off as never having been broken before in the first place. It's weird that that's actually a specific crime in Albion.
Don't drink, it'll...
Well done. You probably saved his
Alright,
life.
we have this one. Gun-toting. Andrew the Stammer Miller. Wanted for assault with a firearm, stealing glances at a firearm, whispering sweet nothings to a firearm, proposal of marriage to a firearm, hurling a firearm into a public waterway in anger, and also 1 count of public intoxication. Okay.
Is that one of the warrants?
It is one of the warrants. Oh, and look, here's the last of the warrants. Pupper found
We
it.
need one more warrant.
Warrant for
left to
assault.
find.
Nicky the nickname. Ha ha ha. Assault with a deadly weapon, assault with a potentially deadly weapon, assault with a weapon we couldn't believe could possibly be deadly, but unfortunately was. Wanted dead or mortally wounded.
Hey, you found one for us.
Good job,
Good
Pupper.
boy.
You're not my dog yet, so I can't name you. You're
Oh,
just
I
Pupper
know.
for now.
You're sweet. But I told you before, we can't keep you.
And you might have fleas, apparently.
Come on, little sparrow.
I believe this is blocked off. Yes.
That's all the warrants. We should go back to that guard.
We should go back to the guard. Come on, Rose. And is it time for someone to stop us and give us an dark side option? Or is it right as we clear these houses, I think? Ah, yes, there he is.
Stop right there, you
Yes, it's that lovely gentleman from before.
Listen, creep. I told you no this morning.
Shut it, girl. This
Yes,
isn't
the thing I
about
like
that.
about this, and I'll let his
Those
conversation
warrants
go
you
in the
collected,
background, is
I want
this decision
So does our
has
friend the
long-lasting repercussions in the game.
Yeah,
Because
but you're gonna
basically,
give up to
if
me,
you
see?
return the warrants to the police, the guard,
Otherwise there'll be
then
trouble.
Albion gets cleaned
There'll
up,
be
or
trouble, right?
the
You
city
take
gets
these,
cleaned up a
and
little
I'll
bit
tell our
and
friend
is
what
in
you
better
really
shape.
want.
Housing values are
All
up,
right,
and
I'll
it's just
take
sort of a better area. If you
What's
give them
he
to this
paying?
guy, then
Gold piece?
with no warrants,
I'll
they
give
don't
you a
arrest
gold
them.
right
Therefore,
here.
crime
Save you the
it goes
walk
on
back.
the high while we're later in the game, and this area of the town is in worse shape. So it actually has an impact on gameplay, which minor, but I really enjoy that sort of thing, that
Have
they
you
thought of that
found
in this
them?
game. And that it's so early, and that it's something then later
Thanks.
on has
You're
such an
a
impact.
lifesaver. Now,
Yeah,
normally,
Derek.
justice is its own reward, but as these aren't normal circumstances, here's your gold piece.
Thanks, buddy. Do good things. Clean up the
That should sort
streets.
out this town.
Career's made now.
Alright, here we go. Now we can interact with this
More
lovely
gold
scene.
coins. We just need one more.
Shh. I think Mother heard us.
Uh-oh. An illicit affair, is it? Are we waiting for Mother to come out? What? Why is nobody saying anything? Oh, yep. There's Mother.
You again? I don't want you
I'm sure this is
sniffing around my
Romero and
daughter.
Julia.
Now push off before I call the guards, you animal.
Harsh.
Get in the house, Belinda.
The eyes on characters in
And
this
clean
game
those
are a
floors.
little
You're
crazy
as
sometimes.
filthy as that no-good delinquent Monty.
Hey mate, don't let it get you down, Monty.
What's the matter with you?
Oh, little ones, my situation is unbearable. Words can't even begin to describe it.
Looks to me like you fancy the girl who lives there, but her mum thinks you're rubbish, so she's locked her away.
I think
I suppose that's the gist of
Rose
it.
found the words to
Why'd
describe
you
it
ask
all
me
right.
then?
Maybe we could help you.
Yes! You could take my proposal letter to the fair
You can
maiden.
throw my little
Oh,
brother
there
here
is
up
hope.
onto the balcony.
My
He's
heart
light.
soars in my chest like...
We'll do it for a gold piece.
Oh, I'm a bit strapped right at the moment. But
I believe in true
Belinda's
love and
good for
all,
it.
but...
I'm sure she'll pay you when she receives my letter.
Ooh, somebody sounds like somebody's gonna be a moocher. Darling, run away with me. Like two doves we shall rise on love's gentle breeze to soar above the world in our bliss forever embracing in the clouds. So he's a little bit more eloquent in the written word, it seems.
Cruel and fickle mistress. And so's Belinda's mum. Get that letter straight to Belinda. Don't let her mum get it.
Okay.
Knock on the door and let's see who
Knock,
answers.
knock.
What do you want?
Selling cookies.
Oh, we've got a letter. We need 1 gold for the postage.
Oh, well, why didn't you just say so? Come on in.
Okay. No objection to me running up the stairs, right?
Must be Belinda.
Hi there. Here you go.
Oh, this is wonderful. Here's something for your trouble. Oh, Monty, my little dove.
I don't remember if this had any repercussions.
I guess some people's wishes
you-
do come true.
Turn the letter over to the mom.
We did it. We can
Like
buy
if
the
you run
music
into
box
Monty
now.
later on and he's heartbroken and on the streets or something. I don't remember. I don't think it does.
I'm leaving, Mother. I'm going to marry the man I love.
No, I can't steal anything yet. Apparently stealing's only for
I
adults.
love you.
Come on, let's go buy the
Okay.
music box.
Music box, here we come.
Can't wait to see what it
Hello,
can do.
children.
Hi.
Hello, we've come to buy the music box.
Yes, we have.
Very wise little ones.
And we have the music box. Small music box that trembles with energy at your touch. Does it tremble with energy at other people's touch, or is that just me?
Mind you go somewhere quiet like.
Let's go make our wish, little sparrow.
Okay. Let's go back to our hole in the wall. Oh, now I guess we're gonna do it right here. Oh, look at this crate. Conveniently placed. Move, chicken. Move, chicken. I will swing my sword ineffectively over your head.
I wish. I wish.
I mean, it's shiny. That's a plus. Certainly a step in the right direction for it being magical. We're gonna get blue? Nope. Whoop! Should not have put the
Where did it
remote
go?
down right there.
Why are we still here? 5 gold pieces. Let's just go to bed.
Oh,
I was so sure this was
poor
it.
Rose.
I had this feeling like we weren't going to be stuck in Old Town anymore. Why didn't the box take us with it?
Hey, Pupper. Good thing you knew where to go.
What are you doing here? I'm sure I didn't wish for you.
I did. That was
Alright,
me. Sorry, Rose. I
fine.
messed it all up. I was
Welcome
wishing
to
for
our
the
little
dog.
Paradise. Come on, Sparrow. Go to bed.
Nothing more to do today.
Oh, all right, settle down. There's a nice, angry, stray dog.
Quiet, boy. What do you want?
Oh, hello,
I work for
Nick.
Lord Lucian, miss, and he would very much like to see
But
you
not
in his
the nickname
castle.
Nick.
I've been sent to collect you.
It did work. Our wish came true.
We got the dog, too.
Come on, little Sparrow. Wake up.
Come on.
It's all right, doggy. We're going to Lord Lucian's castle. I'll come back for you. I promise.
You better. That was my wish. Slightly ominous. 3 dudes just waiting at the end of the street for me.
Let's go to the castle.
Evening, Jeeves. Here are the children Lord Lucian asked for.
Excellent. Hello, young masters.
Hello,
Hello,
Jeeves.
sir.
If you'd follow me, please.
We look up at this castle every day and think how nice it is. We both do. But inside, it's even more beautiful than I imagined.
It is quite wonderful, isn't it?
Cannot run past Jeeves. Trying so hard. Oh, hello. Who are you?
Ah, hello, Master Garth.
Where's Wayne?
Man of few words.
Oh well.
Where is the grand dining hall?
Oh, in the North Wing. Lord Lucian hasn't been in there since the tragic deaths of Lady Fairfax and little Amelia.
Oh.
Oh, I heard. That was so awful.
Yes, he misses them terribly.
So, where does he eat?
Actually, he takes most of his meals in his study. He's in there working all hours doing research.
What does he research?
On history,
Necromancy.
mostly. Lord Lucian is quite keen on antiquities of all sorts, but he's chiefly interested in things relating to the Old Kingdom.
There was a trader in Old Town who said his stuff was from the Old Kingdom.
Yes, yes. I believe Lord Lucian heard about that.
We bought a piece of it, and we made a wish, and now we're here.
Well, that's wonderful. Now, when you meet Lord Lucian, you must show respect at all times.
Okay.
Address him as my lord, speak only when spoken to.
Well,
Yes, sir.
I mean, according to Rose's
and
wish,
do
apparently
not
we're about to get
mention
adopted
Lady
or something.
Fairfax or Amelia.
Right?
Here
I
we
mean,
are.
Fable 1 had such
Lord
a
Lucian,
tragic
the
beginning as
children
your
are here.
family and hometown were all brutally murdered in front of you. I'm sure this will have a much cheerier introduction.
Children!
Hello.
It's come to my attention that you have some sort of magic box. May I see it?
You didn't
It
tell us to
vanished
bring it
when
with you. With
we
us.
were winding it up, and we made a wish, and then it started to glow, and it disappeared.
After you used it?
Yes, my lord.
Mm-hmm.
The man who sold it to us said it was magic.
The box is of no interest to me. What's remarkable is that you were able to use it. What was your wish?
Oh.
Well, speak up. What did you wish for?
To live in a castle. Like this one.
So I'm sort of playing with the camera a little.
Perhaps that could be arranged. I'm working to rebuild... Well, I'm working on something wonderful, for which I need individuals with particular talents. Let us find out if you possess them. Would you kindly stand in the circle, please? I promise it won't hurt you.
See? He seems nice.
What's that?
Nothing to worry about.
Oh, I know that symbol. Oh. Hey, wait a second. Now I'm trapped. What is this?
It's true. Your blood. You are heroes.
Heroes? You mean like in the old stories?
What are you? Wait.
My lord!
Something here.
Maybe you should have read your book a little more closely.
Quiet! You're heroes, but you're not any of the three. One of you is the fourth.
The fourth, you say?
What's happening?
Dude!
This isn't what I wanted. But nothing must stand in my way.
No, wait! Don't! No!
Yeah, we're back to a tragic beginning.
able to live either.
My name is unnamed protagonist. You killed my sister. Prepare to die. Or maybe I'll get shot out the window. Yep. So this was Fable 2. Hope you enjoyed it. We're totally dead now. Oh! Brutal landing.
Death is not your destiny today, little sparrow.
Is she wearing sneakers? We're way ahead of her time. Sleeping in a home you own can give you a wide variety of bonuses. So home ownership in this game, way better than home ownership in Fable 1. If you rented out your home in Fable 1, it was a pain to collect.
Certain that those who might stand in his way were dead. But some grief is so great, even death may keep its distance. And so the boy survived. Days later, far from the dark alleys of Bowerstown, life slowly returned to his small, broken body. The boy awoke to a familiar face watching over a strange bed. He reached out for the comfort of the dog's warm fur, ready to take his first steps in a new life. 10 winters blanketed Albion. 10 summers filled the air with the sounds of insects.
I'm a little worried about how old the dog is now.
With time, the boy's pain turned to strength. His grief became will. A will to change the world and to avenge the death that still haunted his every dream.
Dun dun dun.
Ah, there you are. And your faithful friend, too. Many years ago, I promised I would help you avenge your sister's death. That day has come.
Cool.
Today, you leave the safety of this camp and seek out Lucien. The journey will not be easy. There's a chest near your caravan. I've left a few things inside that might prove useful.
Thanks.
Meet me by the gates when you're ready to leave.
Alright, now you're named Torval. Okay, so yeah, so the owning property now is as simple as you walk up to it, you examine. No, seriously. There it goes. So, price is $1,000, or final price is $980. If you have the money, you can buy it and live there, or buy it and rent it out, and you automatically collect rent. You can upgrade things, etc. It is so much easier, and the secret to all success in Fable 2 is, in my opinion, owning property and getting tons of money for it and buying upgrades and potions and weapons and stuffs. Hello, trader people. Oh, very nice. Little family I grew up around, apparently. Friendly villagers. Friendly chicken. Can't attack the chicken. Ah, here's my chest. What do I got, Teresa? A marital home. I don't think I'm going to get married and put my wife in a mobile home, essentially. Rusty longsword. Rudimentary weapon. More commonly wielded by poor farmers. Yeah, that's me right now. Gonna use that. A light splintered crossbow. I guess we'll use that because I need... I'm going to use that. Obviously, dog elixir. Potion will cure all of your dog's wounds. Make his coat shiny, his nose cool, and his breath smelling like daisies. I call shenanigans on that one. Collar of Holding effectively binds your dog to, well, the collar, using ancient magic. Use the collar in your inventory to put it on your dog. Allows you to rename him anytime you want. Cool, we will keep naming him Torval. Spade, we get to dig things up. Alright, let's figure out buttons here. Now, if I was in a Deathgate Cycle mood, I would just name him Dog. If you've never read those books, highly recommend it. Margaret Weiss, Tracy Hickman. What am I doing? That's not how you spell Torgal. T-O... Right? Alright. Thank you, Torgal. Let's see. Faithful Companion. Excellent.
The world is a big place, Sparrow. Be careful.
Ah, see, I have a dog. I'm more attractive. That's how it works.
Nice.
Alright.
Hello there, Sparrow.
Now it's mine. I'm going to rent it out. Receive income every 5 minutes, which is fantastic when you leave the game and you come back the next day and all of a sudden you get all of your income that accumulated overnight because it happens in real time. Slower, I think, when the game is off, but I don't remember. Yeah, so you're making money even when you're not playing Fable. So, you could theoretically... There was an exploit, I'm obviously not going to do it now, but there was an exploit back in the day where if you just really needed money, you could change the timestamp on your Xbox, fast forward a ways, collect the money, fix it, do it again, and you just get, you know, infinite money essentially, but tons and tons and tons of money that way. Slightly ridiculous. There's also an XP exploit you can do. It's not worth doing unless you have quite a bit of XP anyway, but I'm not going to do that now. I might describe it later, but for now.
Now come with me.
Okay.
Open the gate. Good luck.
Yeah, I was standing there. You deliberately just walked and got in my way, Teresa. Hello.
Take this.
Strange dark seal which fits the Bower Lake tomb door. Ooh, we know that seal.
It is a powerful artifact, the kind of which all heroes once carried. It will grant you access to places others cannot go. It will also allow me to talk to you when necessary.
Oh, goody.
Now, look down towards the lake. The seal will allow you to enter that tomb.
Okay.
In its darkest depths lies the Chamber of Fate. When you come out again, you will be stronger, much stronger. Now
Oh.
go.
Here you are, just kept on walking while talking to me. Okay. I don't always remember every place I need to go. I do, full admission, I have a guidebook that I primarily just use for maps. And because this place is huge, and some of the places you need to go for collective treasures, you know, this game does have silver keys, just like Fable 1 did. There are also gargoyles, which, that is one, which I can't aim yet. But when I can, there's a gargoyle head right there that I will totally be shooting. Because you collect the gargoyle heads, and you get things for killing more of them. Whoa, where'd you go? Torgal. Okay. Oh, I'm covering that up, aren't I? Okay. Shift me off the side a bit here. Let's see if that's enough. Oh, goody, I found a rubber ball. Of course, that's the first thing he finds. The dog deity Canine killed his brother Fable to gain possession of his rubber ball. What? Oh, no. The original Cain and Abel story was actually dogs over a rubber ball. I do love Fable and the way they weave lore stuff like that is so random and is just really just puns and other pokes at things. Okay, are we to monsters spawning yet? No, there will be some later. Hey Torgal, guess what? There's a chest up here. Yeah, who found it first? Sorry, I love you, Bupper. I can see through your neck. That's creepy. Alright, where are you? How do I want to pet you. You did a good job. forgot how to pet the dog. Alright, so Fable 2 added swimming. A nice addition. Alright, and I believe if we go to the back side of this island, yes, there it is. Haha, I remember correctly. Our first silver key. And I believe that's all. Yeah, so I will be relying on the guide to help me find dig spots and things like that. Because there's a lot. And Torgal's good, but if you're nowhere near the area, he won't find it. And there's different levels of dig spots, like 1 through 5. And so you may have already run all over the map trying to find dig spots, and you only have level 2 or 3 digging. There we go. We pet the dog. Alright, and so yes, you can wander all over the map, and only to find out later that you just didn't have a high enough dig level, and then you gotta wander all over the map all over again. It's fantastic.
The water at the bottom will break your fall.
Whee! Alright, now I believe there's a dive spot somewhere in here. I know there's some stuff. That's obviously not one of them. See, the gold trail can lead you astray. I'm not sure that it's possible to get up there. And there may not be a dive spot yet. Nope, not in here. Okay. Alright, come on. That was like a flying dog. That was awesome. Anything? No? This looks suspiciously like a dig spot, Torgal. Giant beetles. So, no charging up shots like Fable 1. Pull the right trigger, and all the stuff comes towards you. So I'm using my ranged weapon. I'm getting ranged XP, not red melee XP. So just like Fable 1, just a little smoother, easier to work with.
Of the creatures that you kill.
Sorry if I talk over Teresa or anyone else who talks in the background. Like I said, I can't. Cool. Thank you, Torgal. So, rare silver keys can be used to open magically locked chests found all over the world. Each chest requires a certain number of keys to open, so always be on the lookout for more. You never know what you'll find inside a silver key chest. Alrighty then. We will have to revisit this area later, so not too worried about missing some things. Let's see. This is not a break through the wood place yet. Let's get some melee experience, shall we? Hee-yah! And so if you switch up and use melee and ranged and magic, etc., you get more XP for having a varied attack. So just doing the same thing over and over again doesn't get you as much XP, which is fine. I typically mix it up anyway. Oh, hello, I see you. I think I have to come back here later. Oh, no, I just opened it up. Never mind. I lied. Or I was mistaken. Lie would be on purpose. What do I get? What do I get? What do I get? A jet! Less a gem than a chunk of decayed and fossilized wood. You can probably find equally stylish examples from the wreck of a burned down house. Lovely. It's worth money. go, side passage. Chest. Yeah, I already found that one, Turtle. But slow off the mark there, pup. Rusty mace. It is better than rusty longsword. Thanks for telling me that. What do we got? Crude and ugly as it is effective, one can imagine this mace being wielded by the very first men to walk upon this world. Okay. What just happened? Oh. All of a sudden things disappeared and there was noise. Okay, I was trying to go to my menu. Now the menu is much easier to use in this game as well. So, Rusty Longsword damage is 18, damage 23. But if we look at the second page, attack speed slow, attack speed normal. So slightly higher damage, but slower to swing. So I probably am just going to stick with my Rusty Longsword. So don't always trust it when it says, oh, this is better. It's talking just about the base damage. It does not take into account attack speed or augments that are in this game as well. You know, like in the old one of fire augment, etc. I typically prioritize, as long as their attack damage is roughly the same, I will typically prioritize speed over a slightly higher attack. See, 285 bonus experience. Let's go swimming, Turtle. Yep, see, there it is. Don't just follow the gold trail. Oh, yeah, thanks. It's all too high to exit the water, but what about over here? Ooh, dead body. Brendan's diary. This appears to be a page from an explorer's diary recording the details of an expedition to this cave. Third day. I had shaken from exhaustion, but I must remain vigilant. I almost nodded off last night as we were camping around the fire, but still managed to keep an eye on old Eric and Drake. I've seen some greedy glimmer in their eyes. They mean to make the treasure theirs. Perhaps it's time to make use of the poison. Brendan. Well, Brendan seems like a wonderful fellow, doesn't he? But, treasure, you say? Any more corpses I can... Hey, look, another corpse. Eric's letter. Unposted letter was written by a member of an expedition of treasure hunters. Dearest Harriet, our voyage into the entrails of Bower Lake has taken a turn for the worse. I only hope I survive to see daylight again. You were right about Brendan and Drake. They're selfish brutes, conspiring behind my back, plotting my murder so they could keep the treasure for themselves. But fear not, my love, for I plan to poison their water supplies while they sleep. Soon we shall be rich. Feverishly yours, Eric. Sensing a theme here. If they had just stayed true to each other, I'm sure they would all be alive still. Unless it was this, whoever the third person is, totally killed them both. Which, you know, it's Fable. It's entirely possible. Come on, I know there's a breakthrough wall somewhere here. In there? Not yet. Bolt. Nothing behind there. I will be... Ah, okay. Seeing where I am. Again, I'll be coming back here later. Bonus XP. Nope. This looks like a side area. It's not.
Those green orbs hold the knowledge and experience of the creatures that you kill.
Okay. I think she said something about drawing in the experience of the creatures I just killed. Is this where I came down? Yes, okay. I should not jump off that ledge. Careful, Torgal. Hey-ya! Never taken good of it. Slightly faster reload time, and also ones that have slightly better distance, apparently. Nope, that's not what I thought it was. Okay. Oh, gee. Nope. Okay. Thought I heard a bark for a second there. Ah, here we go. This looks promising. So those little puzzle circles to shoot and thwack are a staple of Fable 2. They will be all over the place. They get more complicated as you go, and some of them are much trickier than others. Especially the ones in Knothole, if I remember right. There's a couple in there that are quite puzzling. Ooh, hello. We got books. Come on, something. There we go. The Fall of the Guild. The following is excerpted from one of the countless tracts for which circulated in Albion shortly before the destruction of the Heroes Guild. Citizen, are you tired of fawning over heroes not out of love but fear? Tired of heroes receiving special privileges? Tired of being a second-class citizen? This is a call to action! Join the Oakvale Anti-Hero League today! Heroes once protected Albion, but in the absence of the great threats of old, threats like Jack of Blades, heroes protect us from nothing. Instead they menace and extort and bully the people they once served. It is time to turn our backs on these relics of another time and set our sights on the future! Ask yourself, whom shall we thank for the prosperity of our ages? Heroes? No! Engineers, doctors, inventors, and natural philosophers. These people gave us larger and safer cities, healthier crops, cleaner water, longer, fuller lives. The people can solve their own problems. The Heroes Guild is no longer needed nor wanted in Albion. We will deliver this message by force if necessary. In the age of the firearm, we do not need heroes, nor shall we fear them. Well, that's cheery and gives you a fairly good idea of what happened between Fable 1 and 2. Was it, what's his face? The Green Goblin said to Toby Spider-Man, you know, only thing people love more than a hero is to see him fall, fail, die trying. Something to that effect. Stop those barrels. Don't hit the dog. I don't know if you can hit your animal. Amethyst, cool. I'll be selling that later, I imagine. Any books? No books? Oh, more treasure. Hero of Oakvale. I know the Hero of Oakvale. This is one of many books written about the Hero of Oakvale who defeated the dreaded Jack of Blades. That's me! Although there are many conflicting reports regarding the hero's life and his feats, all accounts agree that he wielded the legendary Sword of Aeons against Jack and slew him twice. Once in Jack's human form and again in the form of a dragon. That's right, DLC. Among his many other accomplishments are his victory in the Witchwood Arena, the slaying of White Balverine, and the freeing of the prophets of the Fireheart. Although any official records of his possible offspring would have been destroyed in the civilian attack on the Heroes Guild, it is believed that his bloodline continued, and that one day, a new hero will emerge to save Albion in its time of need. That's great-great-great-great-great-great-granddad, probably. Tattered Spire, this rare book has the stain of time upon its pages. It tells of the fall of the Old Kingdom and what many scholars believe was the catalyst of the destruction, the Tattered Spire. It is said that the construction of the spire was ordered by the last Archon and that it was to be a conduit for all the will in the world. The power it would command would be so great, reality itself might be shaped by anyone who used it. On the day of its completion, the Archon entered the spire and the kingdom's subjects awaited what would be his first wish. Whatever that wish was, the outcome was a wave of energy so vast it lay waste to the entire kingdom. Good job, guy. Was this truly the Archon's wish? To erase a corrupt world so a fresh one might rise in its place? Again, very, very Fable-ish. Alright, what do you got before we go to Bolton's? Money! I like money. I have some. I'd like more. Okay, I think there was one more. Yes, this one. The end is almost nigh. Did that? It's almost near? Isn't that just near? Okay. Collection of predictions and doom-mongerings from the mystic soothsayer Arthur Dandelion. His more cryptic visions, such as the one about two brothers of little wit who shall release howling death upon town of blood, have invited speculation and much shrugging of shoulders. Remember that for later. Among his other prophecies is one that foresees the invention of a machine that will aid in the cleaning of soiled garments. What a crackpot. His most famous warning is the one that predicts the end of the world. According to Dandelion, it will not come suddenly, but the ground shall shake, the past shall erupt into the present in a most bloody manner, though perhaps a strange being shall transform into a dragon and lay waste to all that lives long time before that happens. What do I know? This isn't an exact science or anything. Alrighty then. Nope, still not. I may be thinking of a different cave at this point. Someplace there's one of these things you can pretty much break through, and there's secret stuff behind it. I mean, there's a couple of those I imagine, but I thought one of them was here, in this cave. I appear to be mistaken.
Beyond
now, if you remember the very end of Fable 1, you might recognize this area.
For centuries, this academy trained the most supremely gifted sons and daughters of Albion, bound together by the blood that flowed in their veins. Once worshipped by the people of Albion,
and these pictures.
The great heroes came to be feared and hated. No man alive today remembers the night the guild burned. Now it lies forgotten. But the heroes are not all gone. You are here. And that same heroic blood flows through you.
Oh, there's me fighting
Look
Jack the Dragon.
At these walls. Your forebear, one of the mightiest heroes who ever lived. At a young age, he suffered a devastating loss, from which he never truly recovered. But when the world tried to crush him, he fought back. He grew strong.
Oh, there's Jack.
Strong enough to reshape the world as he saw fit.
My mom and
you
sister.
Must do the same.
So that's Teresa right there in the corner, really. Huddled down.
Step into the light. Learn the true power of heroes.
Okay.
Your blood is awakening.
Roar.
You can now channel the experience you have collected into strength, skill, or will. Strength improves combat with hand-to-hand weapons.
Okay.
Skill allows you to shoot faster and with greater accuracy.
I do love that.
Will gives you control over the forces of magic.
So I use things
Before
very
you
differently.
Is a colour's gate. It reacts to the will of one who seeks to use it.
In this game than I did in Fable 1.
You have not been able to use will yet, but the simple act of reaching this place has given you will experience. You need to learn a will ability to activate the colour's gate.
Yep. Okay, press up on the D-pad.
Now use the knowledge you have gained so far to better yourself in strength, skill.
Tells you how many you could possibly learn based on your total experience. Let's see.
Shock stuns your enemies and blasts them with lightning.
Inferno, I believe, is one of my preferred
calls forth
spells
magical flames to scorch and burn
in this
your
game.
foes.
So it's either an AoE effect around you, or it's a shoot a fireball, which is cool. I don't remember if I used time dilation in this one. I mean, I obviously don't use it nearly as much as I did in the first one, because I used that all the damn time in Fable 1. I don't remember if that's one of my spells for Fable 2, though. Blades, I think, is fun.
Blades creates magical swords to impale your enemies.
I gotta remember. Vortex.
Vortex.
Oh yeah, Vortex is one I believe I use.
That will pummel your enemies with nearby debris, or even other
Not as
enemies.
much fun as the Vortex in Fable 3, but Chaos is not one of my things. Force Push, maybe?
Force Push sends a blast of
I'll
energy
probably learn
towards
it
your
and play with it a little bit.
Raise Dead causes the bones of the recently deceased to rise and fight for you.
Raise Dead, I don't know that I really use all that much. There's not nearly as many spells in this game as there are in Fable 1, obviously.
Inferno
but now I know
calls forth
Inferno.
magical flames to scorch
Yay.
and burn your foes.
But now, let's see. Strength. Brutal Styles.
Brutal Styles unlock
Locking.
special moves for use in close combat.
Stronger. Tougher.
Dexterous Styles unlock special moves for ranged weapons.
Rolling.
And other abilities crucial to a skilled fighter.
Dexterous Styles 2. Aimed ranged attack. Yes, please. I will be doing that one.
The greater your accuracy, the more Dexterous Styles
Costs
unlock
300.
special moves.
Yeah. Okay, so that's tap A button to roll. Oh, and I still have enough for a strength. Cool.
Brutal Styles unlock special moves for use
I'll
in
be
close
getting
combat.
basically all of these at some point. Alright, Brutal Style is apparently all I can afford right now. Alright, now I gotta figure out how to do all this stuff.
Can you feel the power coursing through you? It is only the beginning. Use your will ability to hit the flip switch and power your skate. Well done. Now you are ready to begin your journey. Use the color skate.
I think this is... Yeah, you can go from heroic ancestors left behind. I don't believe I've ever done whatever it is needed to use that and take advantage of it, so honestly don't know what benefit that gives you.
Use your newfound abilities to defeat them.
The good news is there's no will bar, a mana bar. I'm already doing that.
Those green orbs hold the knowledge and experience of the creatures that you kill.
Yep. Okay, so there's a teleportation thing here, I think, and then there's the one that would take me back inside. No, oh, I know what those are. Never mind. Alright, so we're mostly just going to follow the gold light for now. More than anything, I need XP and some time to work with things. So this will produce... There's not a whole lot of point in going out of my way exploring just yet, but I will be doing a lot of it as we go forward. And again, the gold trail never really leads you astray. It may lead you... It obviously won't take you to treasure and new things, but if you're trying to get the next place in the story, it'll absolutely take you to your next quest location as quickly as possible. There may be some weird physical obstacles to deal with, but Basically, I want to be able to upgrade my dog's search abilities before I really start dealing with exploration. Uh-oh.
Apologies, citizen. The road to Bowerstone is closed due to the bandit activity. I'm afraid that as long as the bandit Thag is alive, the road stays
Thag,
closed.
you say?
If you're in an hurry, like, you can always take care of Thag yourself.
I believe the back end of a stegosaurus is named after one Thag.
So, the road to Bowerstone is closed. It would seem Thag has been capturing traders on their way to the Bower Lake camp. He is a danger to all and must be dealt with. With your new power,
like a job
you
for a
should
hero.
be able to defeat him and his gang and continue your quest. No doubt they are at his camp near Bower Lake.
Now, where should I go for that, though? Oh, look, a golden trail. Hard left. Yeah, so again, this is one of the things people don't like is it's like, oh gosh, I'm gonna have to find it. Oh wait, no, I just go this way. But at the same time, it is helpful, and I believe you can turn it off if you really feel like it, but I highly recommend you don't unless you're just a glutton for punishment in games like this, because there's so many places to go, and the world is huge, and you would never be able to figure it all out by yourself, as far as I'm concerned. Come on, jump. There we go. Oh, I almost jumped on that. Whatever that is. I guess it's just a bush, but it looks very spiky. This is great coming and doing this at nighttime, isn't it? This looks suspiciously like a bandit camp to me.
Keep your wits about you. It may be a trap.
You think?
Look out! It's an ambush!
Thanks, Seth. Oh, what is that? Me pushing the wrong button, that's what that is. Bad time to have stuff go down the wrong pipe. Excuse me. Wrong button. There we go. Okay, I gotta figure out combat in this game. Oh, he woke up Thag.
No one defies
You
Thag.
kicked my dog!
I'll gut you myself. I'll give you 3 seconds to get ready. No, wait, 2. Oh, sorry.
Couldn't count to 3, huh? Okay, that's not the button I pushed. There we go. Now it's pushing the right button. Center it on you, please. Okay, getting a feel for combat. I'm not doing this as part of actually fighting. I'm actually just getting a feel for the rolls and stuff. Oh, I guess the dog got hurt because he hurt him. Thag's head. I will happily chop off that dude's head and take it with me. Hurt my dog.
Well done. I will tell the guards of Thag's death. With a threat removed, the
And
road
tells
to
me I can now
Bowerstone
afford
be
Force
opened.
Push or Vortex. Hello.
Thag keeps the key to the cage in his hut. It's in a chest.
Alright, well let's go raid Thag's hut then, shall we? Nothing in the barrels. Thag, you're a cheapskate. Anything else in here? Oh, but you're a cheapskate who read. Grubby journal. Grab some more treasures today. I didn't hear Thag's voice well enough to imitate, sorry. Bunch of sorry weaklings, but Lucian doesn't seem to mind that. Long as he's paying, what do I care? Been a while since he sended his boys round, though. He better hurry up with that cash. Spelling, obviously one of Thag's stronger suits. Thag's cage key. Pretty much what it sounds like. Oh, goody. Okay, I'll take the money. I'll say, Torgal, do you want the rancid meat? I don't think I'll be even going to feed it to you, man.
Think about letting them out. Those slaves belong to me. I paid for them.
Can I kill you?
Look, I don't want any trouble. Give the key to me and I'll make it worth your while.
Can I kill you?
No, don't
I
listen
don't
to
like
it.
slavers.
Shut up.
You wouldn't do that to us, would you, Sparrow?
How do you know who I am? I didn't tell you my name.
Thank you so much.
Sparrow. That it is.
I can't believe you did that.
Why not, dick?
We're free.
Free to wander the paths and byways of the land. No master but the wind itself.
You might want to run away
Stretched out
before the
before
slaver
us
gets any ideas.
like... What's the word I want, Reg?
I don't know. And it's Regina. Right, I'm going
Oh,
now.
see, here he was
Thanks
hoping
again.
y'all had bonded over this experience.
Oh, yes, thanks.
You just turned down hard cash.
Can I kill you now?
They will never forget your kindness.
You're a nutter, you know that? A nutter.
How would you like to do that?
Cool.
Thought you were getting through, did you?
Meet me in Bowerstone Market by the clock tower. There is something you must see.
Problem solved. Anything else around here? Torgal, how do I heal you, buddy? Apparently, hang on, let me go deal with XP first here. Alright, Will, what do we got? I can afford a different
Shock
spell.
stuns your enemies and blasts them with lightning.
Believe I want Vortex. Okay. There we go. Okay, so move left and right to select a spell. Up and down to spell. Okay, yeah, so as you learn different spells and spell levels, you can set, well, so I don't want to use Inferno at the lowest level, but if I charge up a spell up to level at least 2, then Inferno becomes an option. So you can set different spells at different levels, if I remember right. I think that's what that's trying to tell me. I can't have any second level spells though, so let's see. A charge. Okay, so this is me. Okay, so I can. That's holding down the right trigger. Now, if I'm doing that, okay, I can't do that. So I have to select the spell I want first. Okay, I'll have to get used to that again. All right, how do I heal you, pupper? Sorry, Torgal, give me some. There we go. Good puppy. Okay. I got the ball. I got the ball, Torgal. You want the ball? You want the ball? Go get the ball. Did you get it? There it is. I thought I saw it rolling on the ground there. Oh, who's a good puppy? Who's a good puppy? You're a good puppy. Alright, anything else around here? I'll be back here again in the future. See, like, it's a little hard to go through that little narrow spot. But it is possible, therefore the golden trail tries to take you right through that little narrow spot. Nothing? Those are like cheapskates not putting anything in their barrels. Nothing. Okay. Again, there could be something there. It just requires a higher dog level. And I can't get to there yet. So, here we go. Is that a bark I'm running to keep up with you, or bark I found something? Oh, that was bark I'm trying to keep up with you. A little confusing sometimes, Torgal. You need to learn some words, man. Now we could go swimming. There's a couple of dive spots I can go hit. I'll come back to them later. I'm really just getting back to the gate so that I can finish up this first video here. And again, unless you run smack dab into a group of enemies, you can more or less just sprint along and trust the trail to lead you where you're supposed to be going. And this is Bowerstone Market.
Apparently,
we will start off here next time. So, thank you for joining me, and come back for the rest of the series for this game. I really, really enjoy Fable 2. Like I said, it's one of my favorite. It is one of my favorite games to just pick up and play for fun, and it is arguably my favorite of the Fable trilogy, which are, you know, only 3. There's a 4th Fable game in existence, like Fable Journeys or something, that requires the Kinect and like motion control. I tried it once, didn't really like it all that much, and never came back to it. Kinect as a way of controlling a game like this, you like raise your right hand to cast this type of spell and lower it and do whatnot. It's just, it was not sensitive enough, so not going to be a thing. And I'm really, really looking forward to the existence of an actual Fable 4 in the main storyline, which is supposed to be coming out next year, I think. So that's actually what prompted me to run this series, is to see if I can get through all 3 Fables before Fable 4 comes out. I don't think that'll be a problem. I don't think it's coming out, like, you know, in a month or 2. So anyway, thanks for joining me. Hope you're enjoying it and you enjoy the series as we go. Leave a like, subscribe, and come back for more content. And I hope everybody is having a great day. Thanks a lot.